Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sunday stream. Tonight's going to be a Sunday Madness stream, not so much a chill stream, because there's a lot of crazy shit going on right now. More insane people, celebrities, what's going on in Hollywood right now too, especially Warner Brothers. So we're going to hit some funny stuff as well. So yeah, guys, I'm going to welcome my guest here, my brother from another mother, Tommy, and the Guinea Pig Collective. How you doing, brother?
Well, what's going on? I see, and I hear you talking about a bunch of those no-good, slack-jawed bundle of sticks that are running around in Hollywood.
Oh, I thought you were going to say.
Damn, that didn't take long.
No. Oh, you know what? Though, I do want to share something with everybody before we really get underway here.
What's that?
So, let's see if the camera works. So we got the new guy there, and been teasing what his name is going to be. He is a little bit of a bully sometimes. He's a good and bad both. So his name was finally given as Stripe from the first Gremlins. He's naughty and
nice.
Yum-yums.
I like that. He's kind of got the mohawk going too.
That's the Mogwai form. Don't feed him after midnight.
Right?
Yes. Well, you know what? He is actually pretty large, and he's only like maybe about 4 months old. I think that this guy may get as big as Cringer, possibly even bigger.
Oh,
that'll be his gremlin form.
Be a guinea horse.
Right. You're gonna put him on the leash and walk him.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I haven't even reached my final form yet.
Yeah.
He heard you, Ethan.
Good boy.
That's awesome, man. Oh yeah, welcome.
Hello.
It's a Japanese guinea pig.
I don't know why I went with that accent, but I just did. I was like, of all the impressions I could have done that were offensive, that was the least somehow.
Oh, that's okay. John Leguizamo done the same.
Oh yeah.
And so is Chris.
But you know what? I do want to thank everybody that gave name suggestions too. I really do appreciate it. Look at that, Vinny. I can go in and out too. Look at
that. That's what she said.
No, I do appreciate all the suggestions that I got. There was a lot of really cool name suggestions, and I do appreciate it. But ultimately, it was his attitude that decided his name. So.
Nice.
Oh, excellent, man. Excellent. Well, welcome. It's always awesome seeing new pets and, again, just more people and more guinea pigs. They're being assimilated, by the hour now. It's fantastic. So let me welcome my other guests as well. We have the Doc is in the house, a Dega Outlaw. How you doing?
Howdy. Not bad. How's it going?
It's going all right. Not too bad.
Liar. I heard different. No, I'm kidding.
Well, yeah, but hey, listen.
Yeah.
You kind of throw out your shoulder a lot, right? Tommy knows. He's always doing it online. But speaking of other really cool people, and somebody who's just, I love hanging out every week with them. Well, everyone on this panel, essentially. But Tony Tonedeaf here. This is another man who, if you haven't subscribed to his channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. He's got some of the best content out there, especially if you're a wrestling fan. We have awesome conversations. I believe this Friday coming up, we're going to have Liars, Life on a Rocket Ship. It's going to be back. So, yeah, man, Tony, tell him how you're doing tonight.
I'm doing great. It's Sunday. Tomorrow's a new week. I'm always excited for that. And make sure you're subscribed to the Clown World Review. Make sure you're subscribed to everyone on this great panel. Hail to everyone in the chat, and make sure to crowdfund that humble button for Vinny to get some traction going on the stream.
Yeah, the humble button. It's got the money sign on it. So send whatever you need to. No, I'm going to get to the chat as well. But again, I love everyone who's here. And again, thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button. It helps with all the algorithms and all that stuff. And we want more people to watch what we're doing here. Because again, we give it to you straight. We have genuine conversations here. We give you our real opinions. None of this shill bullshit or the group think that so many freaking people do. But But again, we've seen it this week with a bunch of shit.
Did you say the rhythm, the algorithm?
This is the algorithm of the night. My life. All right.
I have a new one that I put up here for you guys. It's not really rhythm. It's more of a circular motion. Poor Arnold.
You know what would be even better if you could mix that in with freaking Sweeney Todd, where he's flipping the barber chair over and they're falling down into the pit. That'd be even better.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too. But yeah, she wasn't holding him by his feet. He likes that kind of rough play. We could tell by his new. You could tell them. Pete, how you doing tonight, my friend?
Hi, everybody. It's me, Cookie Puss. How are you doing, you bastard?
Good Lord.
Oh, I see one, but there's a Jew a weapon. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Tebrakuyan.
Damn.
I'm just in a mood today. How you doing, everybody? Good to see you. Hail to chat. Tommy, that guinea pig is freaking adorable, and I have to switch my settings up here because I love the name Stripe. I really do. Gremlins is a huge part of my childhood, and yeah, he's still over my shoulder. But yeah, here's mine. He doesn't have any arms, and there's a good reason for that. But Stripe he usually hangs out back on the shelf back there. And then Gizmo hangs out over here with the other guy, the Ooga Booga. But we won't talk about him like Bruno. But yeah, so this guy, I got him when I was really little, and I was terrified of this fucking thing, more so than this guy behind me. But so I ripped his arms off. Like, I've never damaged a toy. Just like I ripped his. It's sad. I had this little rocking chair. Which is in my son's room now. But it sat in the corner of my room, and my fucking dad. My dad sets him up in the chair like a dick. Just sets him in the fucking chair. And I just think staring at me. No, somebody made me one of those stupid fucking clowns too. And I had that. And I took that and I hid it in my parents' like one of the closets. In the back of the closet, I hid it in a box. But this thing, so I got up one night and I just ripped his arms off. And that's the only toy I ever damaged. On purpose, like ever.
Same thing happened when I was a kid. I was about like 4 or something like that, and a relative made like this ceramic Darth Vader head and put like lights on the inside of it, and it was rotating. So he'd be like, his eyes were like glowing at us at night, and me and one of my brothers.
That's terrifying.
Exactly. We like threw pillows at it, and it fell, and it shattered on the floor.
Oh no!
Yes, I so wanted that big giant Stripe figure, ETEP. So much wanted. The only one I ever got is, you remember the little bendable ones that they had?
I've got him too. I've got him.
Yeah, and that was the one I've
got. I've got him in Mogwai form, and then I've got like a Gizmo too. They're in like a big like. I've got like a bunch of the old Smurfs and stuff. They're all in like one of those old like popcorn containers. It was a Marvel one I cleaned out for Trey, and I just threw a bunch of random toys in there. And yeah, that was where like my little Donkey Kong and the Count and Commander Riker were. I don't even know, but yeah, I've got a couple of those floating around too.
Excellent, man. Dude, well, yeah, we'll get into more of that stuff as well. And again, yeah, we can even start talking a little bit more toys and stuff like that. Because Tommy and I, we do that on Thursdays. We have an awesome conversation about figures and just shit that we love. And Lasso of Truth has been popping up there as well. Speaking of which, she brings the class to the stream. A lovely lady and just an awesome person and great friend. How you doing, Lasso?
Hi, Vinny. Thanks for having me on again. I don't know about bringing the class, but I appreciate you saying that.
Look at the rest of the panel. You bring the class. Well, the Dagan does too. But well, again, like I said, we got one great lady here, and a bunch of just crazy.
So basically, Vinny, what you were saying is that we are all like school in the summertime. No class.
Wait, But did they do that in South Park? Man, Fat Albert, you let's go. Man, Rudy, don't you shut up. I'll kick your ass, Rudy. Remember that shit? They did that in South Park. It was Fat Abbott.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They
they copied Fat
I
Albert.
remember that
Yeah.
shit.
Yep.
That's great.
Fat Abbott. There's a Fat Albert over here. So here he is. Yeah, I got a little stupid Fat Albert. Hey. Gotta get those costumes today. It's a Halloween. That was my favorite. Was like the Fat Albert Halloween special. And
Never
and
gonna
for some
live to
reason,
30.
We don't really talk about him anymore because of the creator and voice to Fat Albert. Is,
Bippity
Yeah.
boppity, you're now my property.
but hey, we got one more awesome panelist down there. He's dangling down there, but I know one thing. He could fly up at any moment because I'm gonna call him Batman now.
Oh Jesus.
Chris Fisk, how you doing, brother? He had an incident just the other day.
Oh my God.
If you
Yeah,
wanna tell the good folks.
Sure. My Saturday disappeared because I think I got to sleep after like 28 hours of consciousness. I had a bat make an appearance in my house, and my security camera caught it. So yeah, I'm sitting here.
Real quick, Chris. My question is, why didn't you reach out to Draven right away and have that?
I know. I told Draven, I was like, dude, I thought vampires couldn't enter the threshold unless they were invited. And then the bat looked at me and said, "Are you for real, bitch?" That's how I knew it was him. No, dude, it freaked the shit out of me because like my security camera went off. It was like 2:00 in the morning, and I'm like, "What the hell? There's motion up in my attic, my loft. What's going on?" So I look at the thing, and I'm like, "Is that like a moth?" And then this thing flies right at the camera, and it had like an 18-inch wingspan.
Is your
I was like,
neighborhood
"Holy
known
shit!"
for wet markets?
Yeah, I know. I was like, holy shit, what am I gonna do? So I remember hearing something about bats don't chew their way from like through like if you put a towel under the door, they're not gonna chew through the towel like a mouse. So I'm like, okay, I gotta go downstairs and get a towel. So I go downstairs, grab a towel, and I run back up. And as I'm running back up toward the loft, I catch out of the corner of my eye this thing flying in my bedroom, and I was like, oh shit, it got out into my bedroom. So then I pulled the Bruce Willis from Pulp Fiction, and then I ran back downstairs and got my samurai sword.
Chris, already this story, you have made it a lot more difficult than it should have been. What you should have just did is in a very strong voice told that bat, I refuse to vote Democrat, and then Nancy Pelosi to the left.
Yeah. Well, so I'm now downstairs grabbing out of my storage bin my samurai, my katana, and I have my bathroom door closed. And then all of a sudden I hear, I was like, what the hell is that? And it's my cat kicking the shit out of the bag. And I was like, I'm behind the door, and I'm like, do I open it? Is it gonna fly at me? And I'm like kind of waiting for that moment for it to like stop making noise. And then she went, and it's like screaming. Like, it doesn't even sound like an animal anymore.
Poor
then,
bat.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he kicked that thing's ass. So I finally opened the door, and I'm like getting ready to the shit, you know. And it's nowhere to be seen. And my cat's just sitting there like, what's up? You know? And there's blood all over the floor. Like, and I'm like,
that bat is trying to get the hell out of there. It's getting chased with katana swords and cats. Like, where's the fucking exit?
Chris, are you going to monetize this? You should have this as a mini story at the next in the end of your next book, The Bat and the Cat. It's got to be in Infinitale Chronicles too.
Well, I ended up
the bat and the cat.
This is amazing.
It ran under my trophy case here, and there's a closet behind this trophy case, and the little shit got into the closet, so I could hear him like scratching around there. So I move out the trophy case, and I put a towel under it, and then I like crudely put in a blockade with that and then my end table so that it couldn't push it out or anything. And I'm like calling people, and I'm like who do I, like emergency? Who the hell do I call? You know, I get the pest removal, and they're like, yeah, we can't handle that because it's a protected species. And then I got some Filipino chick from my condo association. I'm like,
that's Philippine X.
Oh yeah, Filipinos. So I'm like, who the hell's coming to get this damn thing out? Because it's either that or I'm going Bruce Willis on this. I am going to kill Zed. You know, and they're like, we'll finally, and then I end up texting my sister. It's now like 7:30 in the morning, and my sister's just like, here's a couple of numbers. I looked up some wild, like apparently in New Hampshire, it's a big deal to kill a bat, like they're protected species and shit. So we actually got like the forestry, like wildlife critter removal committee to come down, and it was basically like the New Hampshire version of Steve Irwin. So instead of like, Crikey, we got a, he's all like, yeah, what we got here is a bat. It's a large brown bat. Yeah, it's got about an 18-inch to 24-inch wingspan. And yeah, it's wicked up there. Like we might gonna have to tear ass on you. Don't worry, Chief. We'll get this for you. So he ends up getting the. Yeah, it was like New Hampshire and like Northern Mass has a very weird, like heavy accent.
That's like, fucking wicked huge. Yeah,
exactly. Dude, that's what he said. He's like, don't make no mistake. This ain't no small brown bat. This is a fucking wicked huge brown bat. Okay, it's got like this big. And I'm like, what the? So he finally gets it. He's like, yeah, I found the little bastard. He's back there, and he pulls it out of my closet. And I swear to God, it sounded like somebody was like tapping a high tension wire. I thought he had a taser in his hand because it was like, choo, choo, choo. Like, that's the animal making that noise. He's like, yeah, he's wicked pissed off. He throws him into a canister and slams the shot. He's like, don't worry, Chief. We're gonna bring him down to what do you say, the Department of Health and Human Resources. Got to get him tested for rabies and shit. And since your cat like had a tussle with him, yeah, you're gonna probably have to call your vet to plug the little kitty, get him a couple of shots right in the balls, stuff like that. He ain't gonna be too happy about that. I'm like, what? Oh yeah, you pet your kitty. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to get some shots too. But don't worry, we'll find out Monday afternoon. So sit tight, Chief. I'm like, what? What the hell just happened?
Do I have to get the shots in my balls too?
Oh my God, Chris.
Yeah.
You and your cat gotta both get shots right in your balls. Have a Sam Adams after, you'll be fine. It's a lager. You're good, Chief. Don't even worry about it. It's a wicked good fucking beer.
Say hello to your mother for me.
Yeah, say hello to your mother.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You're not having kids. Don't worry about it. No big deal.
Chris, it's never a dull moment with you. Never.
I don't know who the hell I pissed off. I was like, what the hell, Draven, man? You come in here, you get my cat shot in the balls, and now they're telling me I'm going to have to get some injections too? What the hell,
you're
man?
You're a magnet to crazy. This is amazing.
Wow.
Dude, that's like... to have to go through all, like I said, I think I was telling you the other night, Vinny, how I killed those two bats in our house in Big Rapids. Like, the one I beat to death with a slipper, and the other one I hit my cat. Like, my cat rammed it against the wall and dropped it. Meech, back in his younger, skinnier years, he bounced it off the wall. It went down, and I grabbed my slipper and just beat it to death. And then the other one, I came. My wife calls me. I come home from work. It's between the lights on her vanity. She's getting ready to get in the shower. The baby he was like a month old. He's in like the little bouncer seat, and I come in. I see it right between there. I just came with a newspaper and just whack. It went down. I'm like pop, pop. All right, it's dead. It's dead. I got to go back to work. Throw it in the garbage can. I'm out. Love you.
That's beyond. That is beyond
so big.
That's a vampire bat. That's a vampire bat. Great. Now Draven and him are in the undead.
Chris's cat had sex with it, so we got a new variant.
I was going to say, they didn't take it to get tested. They sold it to a Chinese restaurant that paid by the pound.
And then
you got monkey blocks.
And Randy had sex with a penguin.
We heard.
With that bat.
We had.
Let me say hello to
Cat
the chat.
variant.
Waiting patiently. We had Keely Chow person here tonight. What's up, brother? Glad to see you. Papa Cotton's in the house. We've got Boosh McFadden. Thank you for being here. I think it's a new name. That's awesome. Great seeing you. The Clown World Review is saying hello to everybody as well. Lasso brought you in here. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That's it. Yeah, just grab that lasso, grab a couple more people, pull them on in. We're going to have a good time. Superfan Adam Shawhan is in the house. Brother, if you can make it too, I dropped you a link if you want to pop in, bro. Adam's always awesome. We're always talking about some cool shit on the other streams as well, wrestling and everything else. Good people. We got Tina Bojan in the house as well. Sending good vibes. I know you're a little under the weather, but I think she might be back next week though. So well, we'll bring some more class. The ladies always bring the class because the doc is just awesome. The rest of you guys, you know what you are. You're good people.
Comic relief.
Infidels?
Infidels.
Yes,
I mean, that's usually what I get.
You know
It's
what
either
you are?
infidel or incel. That's usually what we get called these days.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
like John Lake. It's like John Lake was almost said. You're not Latin enough. And
Oh my God.
We're gonna get into
hey,
that.
hey,
That
John,
was-
you're not even Italian, bud.
dude. That
Yeah.
wow.
Right?
Which
Hypocrite.
didn't he play? Didn't he play Luigi?
He
Yes.
did. He did.
This is a anti-white.
We're going to get into that, right, Vinny?
We will. We
We
will.
got something to say about that.
Oh yeah, we do. Needless motivations in the house as well, man. How you doing, bro? It's always great seeing you. Yeah. Yeah, our conversation's already we're like almost 25 minutes in, and just we had bat attacks and playing in blood. It's amazing. You know, we have Jewish people also attacking cats. It's I don't know what you have against them, but
I didn't attack a cat. My cat attacked Bat.
A bat.
I'll teach you
What
to
about
shalom
that? I was like,
I love you guys.
Let's beat the
bats
bats.
as well. That's another one we'll hit. Tree Rock Creations, great seeing you. William's in the house as well. From down under, we got another great Aussie in the house. We got
Hey, good day.
Cave of Villains is in the house as well. Like I said, awesome people here. Thank you for swinging by. Yeah, but we got a couple topics, so don't worry, guys. Guys and girls, we got some good stuff. More laughs for sure. Yeah, William's he's fantastic. Great dude all around. So, man, love seeing you in here. Scroll a little bit more. Yeah, we hit manliness and motivation. Brutal Morningwood is in the house. Love this man. Best name on the interwebs. It's a great thing. Frankie knows. He's here. He's got the wrong emoji. I don't know what happened there. All right. Good seeing you, bro. I guess the Clown World Review, he was giving much love out there as well. Shadowhawk, what's up, man? Great seeing you in here.
Hey.
King of Squibs, another great person. Lion Ratton's in the house. Good stuff. A Comic Skater, what's up, man? Great seeing you as well.
Yeah.
Like I said, just awesome folks here. And that's what it's about. You know, it's Sunday. You know, we're relaxing, we're going to start the week again, but you know, we got one more fun night before Monday starts and it hits. But yeah, and again, Monday's going to be another good one over on ETEP's channel. But yeah, no, again, just so much great stuff happening. But yeah, and we're all working.
You guys are running the show tomorrow.
Yeah,
you guys are running the show tomorrow.
Apologies in advance.
Lo siento, mi amigo.
I'm not gonna monetize it.
He just right away. He's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Fuck it. But yeah, so yeah, let's get into this a little bit. I'll share screen as well since I made that nice little bumper thing there. Whatever. Let me share my screen, and yeah, we'll hit this. So yeah, this is the funny thing with that little creep. So Leguizamo, since we already hit it a couple of times now, we mentioned this moron. So he was ripping on James Franco for the new role he's going to be playing. He's going to be playing the what's his name? Help me out here. I'm already having a brain fart.
Talking about Castro?
Castro, yes.
Yeah, he's playing Castro. He's Justin Trudeau's dad.
Yeah, Leguizamo was furious because apparently, I guess this meat had wanted the role, and now he's super jealous. So now he's trying to throw shots over at James Franco, going,
So bullshit.
yeah, that he's not Latin, blah blah blah. And guess what? He's not Italian either. And that's something else Warren had mentioned. That he's Italian. He's not even Latin. You're wrong. And my brother had pointed this out to me as well. James Franco is Portuguese. His father's from the same town that Castro's from, believe it or not. He's got Swedish blood in him, Russian Jewish. He's got no Italian in whatsoever. So this moron's already wrong on that level. 2, again, he's got Latin blood in him. So this little rat weasel is making a big stink out of this stuff. When, again, this guy, the shit that he's done. So he played Luigi in Super Mario Brothers. So this motherfucker is not Italian, and he's sitting there trying to poke and point and attack people. Then he does a shitty movie called, I think it was The Pest, where this guy plays Asian. And holy shit,
yellow face,
racist. That's what this guy is. This little
he's a rocking Raya.
Is he accurate?
But,
was he accurate?
You know what?
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was going to
say real quick because because of the delay, I can't really figure out when I'm talking over you. So I'm sorry if I'm doing it. But I was going to say I did a meme about this, about him and the freaking Mario thing, and believe it or not, people are still commenting on it, and it's been a couple days now. that's how ridiculous this shit is with these people, and they just cannot stop it. They want to point this shit out, but the minute we say something against them, they say, "Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter." But it matters to them when it's somebody of a different nationality because it fits in line with the agenda. They're so ridiculous. Well, I'm sorry, Etep. Go ahead.
No, you're fine, bro. No, I understand. I was just going to say, was he ethnically accurate to play Tybalt in Romeo and Juliet?
Nope.
Ooh, I don't think so. Think so.
There you go. So, again, the hypocrisy, again, it's on another level.
Yeah.
And Papa Cotton, he said that Luigi, technically Japanese. Well, you could say the game creator came up with this stuff. But, again, what are they based on? They're based on Italian stereotypes of plumbers.
Mario was a real person. Mario was based off of their landlord. It was Mario Segali. When they were making Donkey Kong or Monkey Kong, they messed up the name.
Right.
So, it's a legit Italian guy. I mean, it's New York pride, too. Like, there's an actual New York City guy named Mario Segali. So, dude, like, you know,
and I'm sure he's got a brother named Luigi, and it's not this motherfucker.
Luigi was a pizza place. Luigi was where they ordered pizza from. Luigi's.
There you go. Yep. So look at that. We got more infos being dropped on you daily right here from this wonderful panel. And again, no, they all brought the class. But lastly, anything else you wanted to say about this guy and this?
No, I mean, you pretty much covered it. It's just absolutely stupid. Like, I don't even care about, him playing an Italian person and he's not Italian. It's just all this shit is stupid. I mean, it's acting for a reason.
Exactly. These people, they're taking this to another level all the time.
Yeah.
Again, listen, all he had to do was come and go, I'm upset I didn't get the role.
Yep.
I mean, got it.
He already plays a straight male role, so I mean,
one of those people that went crazy in 2015, though. Like, he fell into the particle accelerator with. And look at his eyes. He has those AOC Fidel Castro eyes. So I mean,
they're dead.
He does.
There's nothing behind him.
He did like this whole shitty comedy special where he claimed that like he was saying how the Latin people came into America, and he put out like talk about disinformation. Like, he twisted everything. I heard snippets of his stupid performance. This came out a couple of years ago. This guy is just a retard and an asshole through and through.
Is he making up history? A little revisionism?
Yeah.
He's literally doing that.
Dude,
with Columbus that he was saying, everything was like twisted into its own weird fantasy land. These people are all deranged, every last one of them, and he proves it. He is part of Hollywood. He's part of the machine of stupidity and ignorance, and they're the ones who are actually pushing all the wokeness and racism in America right now. It's through entertainment and it's through the media, what they've been doing.
It's all propaganda.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's virtue signaling too.
It is.
Yep.
It really is. Same shit like with the hashtag nonsense. It's all a form of control. BLM, all those fucking weirdos. That's what it is. So over here, we're about being genuine and speaking your mind, because that's what America is. So that's what we continue to push over here. Groupthink, all that stuff is just, it's nonsense through and through, and they've shown that. But yeah, so that guy, he's hanging himself good.
Did you see? Speaking of race stuff, did you see the? Looked like another Korean dude stepping in, doing my spirit animal stuff at a smoke shop over the week.
15 minutes away from my house. Right,
dude. That guy. Virtual high five, my friend. That guy,
dude.
Tip of the hat, my friend.
That dude was like,
That
I'm
was-
dead. I'm dead.
That's a rooftop
That was-
Korean in action,
yeah,
man.
Tony-
America.
Tony sent me that video. That was great because like homeboy jumps over the counter and old boy just all this like just starts stabbing, and then he ran away. He ran away and he caught him and just started stabbing him. I'm like, holy!
The guy's like,
He's like,
dude, I'm already dead.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Speaking of Italians, that wouldn't have happened if the Italians were still in control here. There wasn't
Oh,
a crime
damn.
like that.
Yeah,
Wait.
That's
What's
true.
it?
The mafia kept things in order.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
Yep.
They did. You guys
Trains
all
were
right.
always on time.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it. You get a piece of that in Casino as well. Like they talked about it in there.
Yeah.
You know, they said when the Italians got taken out and they pulled them out of all that stuff, he goes, "What happened? It turned into Disneyland."
Yep.
It's just ridiculous.
Everything's commercial.
Yeah, it is. But hey, we got a new guest in here as well. We got super fan Adam Shawhan. What's up, brother?
Hey.
Hey, hello everybody.
Great seeing
Super
you, man, bro.
fan.
Hey.
Yeah.
Took me a minute. You're like, oh, I sent you the link, and then like I'm like, I don't see shit on Facebook. And I'm like, oh, Vinny, yeah, that's right. Duh, Twitter, dumbass.
No.
Don't.
So yeah, I don't know. I'll post up some stuff like maybe once every couple of days over on Facebook. I'm not that active in there.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that, but it just took me. I'm high. It took me
Yeah.
a minute to remember.
Good.
Da-da-da-da-da.
But
Yep.
again, it's because we know what it is.
Adam. Adam looked with his good eye.
That's
He was
right.
like, there
I
it
want
is.
good eye.
There it is.
There it is.
Well,
There it is.
Between you got one good eye. I got one good shoulder. Etep's got one good shoulder. We could Frankenstein a
Yep.
monster out.
Just devastator.
If I do this up to the microphone, it'll sound like gravel.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it is crazy. But I was gonna say too, yeah. So we'll get into the other nonsense of what's been going on. We'll skim on this one. I don't want to linger too much because it'll give you bowel movement problems. Amber Turd. So this woman, this is hilarious. They're looking to cancel her now even further. It's come out that she was. We can't say the word on here. We can't say it on Twitter, but she had an assistant that was 17, and she was.
She took her dog to the.
She was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this woman,
Teaching things.
yeah, she's she should be canceled. She should be Me Too'd as well. So her assistant has been brought into sex parties and all this stuff again, underage, and this is coming out. There have been photos that they put out there as well of them in weird devil costumes and pasties on their tits and all this other weird stuff. So it's hilarious that they were still trying to be like, oh no, she is still right, even though she lost the case and all that nonsense. And now that came out, she is done. I think she should take up the offer that was put out for her to do porn, because I think now her numbers just dropped even more. She should have just jumped on it, so she could have paid off Johnny. That's all I'm saying.
You had me at porn. What are we saying?
They propositioned her. They said
Right.
because she's not going to be able to do movies anymore. It looks like nobody wants her. She's radioactive. So someone offered her like I forgot how many millions of dollars to go do porn.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how offended she must have been?
Right?
To the hub.
She's like, we only do
Quickly to the porn hub.
She's like, we only do that at Hollywood parties while we pray to Moloch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
Oh damn.
I know I've said it before, but Harvey Weinstein, he really was the Saddam Hussein of Hollywood, which doesn't mean he was a good guy, but he
Yeah.
kept
Just keeping
terrorists in check. Now
Yeah.
he's gone, and you've got John Leguizamo and Amber Heard and all these crazy motherfuckers ruining the industry, ruining the business.
Oh yeah, they don't stop. It's insane. What's up, man? What's up, Joseph? Joseph Dredd. I like that.
Hey.
Sex parties for billionaires. Yeah, that's what they do, man. It is crazy the shit that goes on.
Look at James Gunn. Those pictures where he's
Yep.
dressed up like a priest.
Yeah, why?
Um,
For people that are supposedly not satanic or anything, and again, I'm not Christian. I want to preface that because I'm not like a religious zealot or anything. But like,
Yeah.
for people who are supposedly not satanic and everything, they sure do involve a lot of like Christians, specifically religious imagery and like
you think-
nuns and devils and like if you're like if you're not part of that, why do you have so much of that shit in your like visual stuff? Like who's that gay rapper there that was like getting bummed by the devil? Like, remember that? Like, what?
Lil Nas X or whatever. Is that who was Lil Nas X?
There's so much weird shit going on. But
what is going on?
Manliest motivation is, I think that offer was fake. Yeah, Amber, she probably put it out herself.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, stop. No.
She's like, maybe it'll up my chances and there'll be a bidding war.
Offer was written in crayon.
That's so terrible. How much you asking?
Not happening.
Just think about it. The other celebrities, they stood up for poor innocent JoJo more than they did Amber Heard.
Yep.
Oh,
hot potato.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? Like, which celebrities were coming to her, defense during this? Go ahead, I'll wait.
She must have been insufferable to be around.
It was a bunch of weirdos and whack jobs on Twitter, and you had the dude, the Rittenhouse. You all know what I want to be very careful how I say this, even though it's a fact.
Yep.
Poor JoJo. You got Mark Ruffalo. Oh, JoJo! Oh, JoJo! It's Ruffalo sitting there going like this, just going, I mean,
don't forget. Ruffalo also went with this creep over to the reservation.
Yeah.
For some youngins
for cleaning his dog.
Yep.
Yeah, which is not cool. But look who we have out in the chat. We got Tim Stoll.
Hey.
What's up, man? He's looking for Poppy. Listen, your mother was a whore. And then I forgot to shut off my camera and actually pull up the avatar, so that looked extra bad. For those who haven't seen it, there's an ongoing joke because he looks like a little bit like Adam Driver from the Star Wars movie. So we have a little thing we go back and forth on. Because good old Hans Cop, I am not your father. It was a Wookiee and Lando. He stopped having sex with the toaster for 5 minutes and banged her. So you're not mine, but I think you're the Wookiees because you're kind of tall. But yeah, so there's the ongoing joke. He says he misses me. We miss you too. Tim's talk is awesome. If you haven't, go subscribe to his channel. He's another great guy. We got to get you on here one night as well, man. Yeah, just another cool person.
He's the only acceptable Raylo in the fandom.
Right.
He's the only acceptable one, and I will die on that hill.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree, especially after stuff I sent you earlier. We're almost a year away from when I was on the Place to Be Reviews in the morning show. And prior to that, Tim's talk was on. And he had on his Goku shirt. So I had to show up in my Vegeta shirt. It was just funny to see the dates in my calendar because everything of importance is in my calendar. And I've sent the pictures to the guys and they've seen it before because it was like, what's going on with PBR? And I'm like, no, dude, that's from a year ago. So it's just funny how things work out,
Yeah, well,
good people though.
Oh no, it's true, and yeah, Bush McFadden. Yeah, I'm with you on that one when it comes to good old JoJo.
Yep.
Yeah, the Jack Nicholson one.
Yep.
For sure.
Amen.
Those people.
I know, it should have been 3 out of 3. Sorry.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It is what it is because there is so much sick shit going on in Hollywood. Again, we brought up that director, the Suicide.
Oh, James Gunn.
James Gunn. That son of a bitch. That piece of shit. There were multiple things. It wasn't just what happened to him when he got in trouble on Twitter a little bit. There was the photos that came out with the priest thing. They confirmed he was throwing these parties for underage people as well.
What the hell?
And you have every shitty actor who worked with him is like, oh no, he's a great guy. We're gonna do
especially Batista. Batista.
He hooked me up with all my underage guys.
Yeah, that big steroid fucking monster. He's just
illiterate.
He literally is, and I hate to say this because it gets used by these weirdo like feminists, but like that dude is like overcompensating for something. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying.
Well, he can't read his lines. He claims he's dyslexic. Dude, I'm dyslexic and I can read lines. Did you see in the zombie movie that he made there with Snyder, where like they screwed up a cut where like he's got like a flashlight and they like I guess they made another cut because he like turns off the flashlight and then turns it back on because he forgot to turn it off between takes. So he's all like, "Oh," it's like, dude, you are a male bimbo.
Wow.
He's an idiot. He's an
like,
idiot.
That's like Lex Luger. I was watching part of his.
Oh,
his
God.
This guy's like, if it wasn't for him being in shape, he would have no career. He's insufferable from what it sounded like and mentally challenged. Speaking, we'll go back for a second since we're saying mentally challenged. The Amber Heard thing. William was saying that, yeah. Anyway, it seems insane the idea of her being in porn or anyone being in porn with her, because she can Me Too you. You're gonna have that video footage that can be misconstrued. You'd have to be crazy to agree to co-star with her. Yeah, right.
Yeah, good point.
Well, that and she'll poop on you.
No, it gives a new meaning to the word banging the shit out of it.
I mean, I'm not trying. I'm not trying to be in a German Scheisse film. I mean, nine, Liebchen, nine.
I wanted to come out like McDonald's software, yeah.
Oh.
It's like a Waltonism, you know? It's like
oh God, yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, she still got a good body. Oh God.
It's like a half-empty ketchup bottle. You just squeeze her and it comes out.
Oh my God.
It's just one. It's just a little build-up and this one big.
We're all gonna get loaded on this one.
Not okay.
Holy crap! It's too much. It's too much.
All I know is psychopaths operate. They're not human. I don't like them. Okay.
Oh shit.
That poor man, the shit he was going through. Holy crap.
Dude, he dropped a nuke on that.
Dude, yeah, what he said in the courtroom was fucking perfect.
Wait, what did he? I didn't see.
He replied to a cross-examination.
Wonderful thing.
Best comeback.
Yeah. I wish we could. If I pull it up or we play it, they'll hit me for it. But
don't.
No, it's.
It's so good.
The prosecutor had brought up that you bring up stuff like you talk about the politicians and elitists being involved in children and whatever.
Yep.
He goes, you mean like Epstein funneling children over to the Clintons?
Oh.
Did you see the judge?
In the
Guy has massive balls.
Yeah,
the judge had to hold it in.
From the courtroom.
And bless him for it, because these sons of bitches, they pulled him aside. The judge pulled him aside and said, "I'm the one who decides your fate." Really? Because I thought it was supposed to be, the jury.
The jury.
She says, basically the whole thing. It's worse than a kangaroo court what they did. And they brought up that stuff on purpose because he apologized multiple times about the Sandy Hook nonsense. They kept bringing that nonsense up over and over, and he had a heartfelt moment with the mother on the stand. And this is the crazy thing. So they brought in footage that was spliced of him saying that they worked for Deep State and blah blah blah. They spliced up his footage, and he goes, "I have the full footage. Let me bring it in." He goes, "It's a little bit longer," and it shows you this was taken out of context. They refused.
Yeah.
They refused.
Of course they did.
Just like the J6 committee, they're not letting any cross-examination. He's not allowed. It was a default.
Why is he
judgment.
even in court?
And did you see the social media pictures of the judge?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
The
rainbow.
Okay. That was the other part of it as well. He literally... He said it. They went to her Facebook page. He leaked that shit too. She's hardcore lefty. She is
Rainbow
appointed
Karen
by Soros. She's one of those paid off ones.
Oh God.
People like that shouldn't get qualified to be a judge. People that are overtly political.
That's perverting. That's a perversion of justice right there. That's what that is.
It is. It is. It's disgusting at every level. That's exactly what he said. But he also found out that she went super light on offenders who hurt children, and she helped cover up something. He brought this up.
Soros.
Yeah, he brought this up on one of his streams. So you know that they're not just throwing the book at him. They want to make sure he gets screwed over real hard.
Yeah. Did you see the quote?
Which quote? Because there's been a bunch.
There's a quote that says, "This isn't about punishing him for what he did. This is about getting it so that he can no longer have a platform or any type of mouthpiece or anything to say or basically to say, like, they want him destroyed."
Oh, they want,
and it's like you're not even hiding it. Like, this is disgusting.
They're going to
just
wipe
make
out
it worse for them.
Yeah, well, he said it too. He goes, they want to take me out because it takes away the freedom of the press, all that stuff.
Yep.
It's everything's going to be thrown out the window, and then they could go after other people. They could go after Joe Rogan. They could go after Tucker.
Yep.
They want to do that. They want to wipe the board of any conservative views or anyone who's just.
Why is he even in court? What did he do?
They're
What's
trying.
his charge?
The family of Sandy Hook is suing. It's a defamation case or something, and they want money for what he said because he said that it wasn't real or whatever. He flip flopped because he goes, when it first happened, he said it's real. Then he says it looked fishy. Then he questioned it because it was very strange circumstances and the way that the media portrayed it, it looked odd and fishy. Then he ended up apologizing, saying, "No, it was real. I was mistaken." Because again, one of the parents or two of the parents were acting very, very bizarre, but it was along those lines. So, and again, he apologized to them. He apologized in court, and the mother of the child. So when everyone pretty much was leaving the courtroom, cameras were still on, and she went up to him because he tore his larynx during it, from what I understand, and she gave him a cough drop and water, and he apologized again. You see them shaking hands, and then he was explaining to them. I'm assuming, because he played a little clip of it, that he was saying, again, this was doctored footage, what they did. And he goes, this is all nonsense. He goes, again, I do believe what happened was real and all that. And then her lawyer steps in and goes, this ain't fucking happening, and pulled them away. And as they're being pulled away, Jones goes, oh, yeah, so what? So you could feed them more lies and show them more cut footage? And then the judge goes, not the judge, the prosecutor goes, go fuck yourself. Real
wow.
classy.
Nice.
Real classy.
Wow.
The whole thing.
No adults.
Christ. Nope.
So whether you like him or not doesn't matter. The thing is, he exposed all the shit that was going on during the lockdown. He got the top doctors in there, and they got proper medical advice and information out there. And that's what they all hate. That's why they want to take him off the board. So they're bringing
this is a witch hunt.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. Because they don't want him talking about what's true. Because there's that other doctor, Dr. Judy something. I forgot her last name. But she worked with Fauci. And she proved that this guy is a complete nut job, a liar, and all this stuff. And she's got multiple books out there. She is the top in her field. And she knows the cures for many things that are happening right now and other stuff. And she verified that the pills and a lot of the stuff that he's been pushing and talking with other top doctors about, that they work. She confirmed that they work. It's part of her job. It's been her job for like 40, 45 years, whatever it is. And she's well respected. And that's why they're trying to cancel those doctors and stuff. And he platforms them. So that's why they want to take them away. So it is bullshit. They're getting proper.
I heard the cure for monkeypox is don't put your wiener in buttholes as well.
Hey, Scotsman.
Hey,
what's up, buddy? Yeah, sorry, we were going on a tangent, but yeah, we got another fantastic guest here, man. How you doing, bro?
Pretty good. Just boobs and anime. So
nice.
Oh yeah,
as always.
You're working it, brother.
Yep.
Fentanyl.
It's like fentanyl that doesn't kill you, baby.
fentanyl. I heard fentanyl, baby. What's going on here?
Please step on me. What?
Yeah, I was just messing back. This is his internet, man. His internet provider is shit. Poor guy, man. I hope things get corrected soon, because this is nonsense. This guy, he can barely stream anymore. He can't do anything because of these monsters.
Tony.
Yeah, man.
Too bad his internet doesn't work as good as Chauvin's knee, baby.
Oh damn!
I pulled it not okay, but was okay.
Kind of okay.
It was okay.
I find
Like
these
pizza.
terms acceptable.
You bring up
Oh, wow.
Robert Loggia, the clip doesn't play, just a thumbs up just pops up. Okay.
Robert Loggia.
Okay.
You know what? It's actually it's okay. It's okay. He's out of line, but he's right.
But he's right.
Yeah.
Billy's
But he's
mom
right.
approved.
Billy's mom. We gave her good knee pads. Anyway, speaking of knee pads, we got Ezra Miller here. Apparently, this guy's movie is still happening, but yet they cancel a movie that was practically done with this gorgeous.
It was finished, wasn't it? I thought it was. They
I
were
wonder
doing
how
test
bad it was.
screenings.
They were doing like I
Yeah,
think
it must have been really bad.
Yeah. Well, again, Discovery. This is the thing that David Zaslav. He says that if they're not going to be giant movies, it's not going to be worth it. So this thing had like I think a $70 to a $90 million budget, somewhere around there.
And they just chomp.
Yeah, they just chopped that shit. And it also had Michael Keaton in it. This was going to be his protege, it looks like. Which again, I don't know if they were supposed to do another multiverse nonsense, because we know Commissioner Gordon was white in that movie, and I believe his wife was even at one of the was at the party in the first movie, if I remember correctly.
We had which
They have a mailman's kid.
What's
Maybe.
shit? What's his name? That played Jonah Jameson. He was Gordon in this. His name's slipping my mind now.
Shit.
T.K. Simmons.
The one from
J.K. Simmons. J.K. He was Gordon in this. That's where the problem came in with Leslie Grace playing Batgirl. It's like, well, number one, Batgirl Barbara Gordon is a redhead. You know, but number two, J.K. Simmons was Gordon. So they're like, I got a question. Mailman's kid. Okay, cool. So it's a me, myself, and Irene situation. Okay. All right. So
hold on. Well, see, that's the whole thing. It makes no sense either. So, all right, you were gonna pull in Michael Keaton from '89 and his universe into what I guess hers, and then what? Like, none of that shit makes sense. Alrighty, off the bat, it doesn't make any sense. Would he still have a mansion, or did he kill Bruce Wayne of that world and take over all of his shit? You know what I mean? Like, I hate when they do this stuff. I'm almost happy it was canceled, but it is a shame because she is a beautiful actress. Holy crap.
Oh, absolutely.
I was kind of looking forward to seeing what they would do, but when I heard all those other parts, I'm like, well, that sounds retarded. You got three different universes of characters that you're mixing into one fucking movie.
They're gonna cancel that suit. Then Didn't they axed that Supergirl movie too? They had a movie planned with her that Sasha Calais. Yeah, well, dude, she's gorgeous. Sasha Calais, I think I'm saying her name right, is gorgeous. But they chopped all her. No, dude, they chopped her hair off, made her look like Oliver Platt from Ready to Rumble. I'm like, I will rule you. I will reign supreme as soon as I fight these here kryptonites. I don't know, but no,
they all look like 14-year-old boys.
Yeah, it was terrible. Like they made her look like I just like I said, it was just Jesus. But I heard they canceled that pile of shit too. But they've got almost $200 million invested in the Flash. They can't cancel that. Like, so take a $90 million hit for Batgirl or a $200 million hit on a movie that's been in production for like 6 years.
Well, here's the kicker on all that stuff too. They said even
they're gonna have to reshoot it.
Well, they said with the Batgirl movie, they said they're going to use it as a write-off. If they do that, they could never release the movie. They could never monetize it.
No.
So that movie's going to be lost forever. It's going to be shelved, and it's never going to see the light of day unless someone steals it and puts it on the internet for free.
Like Roger Corman's Fantastic Four.
Right? But this creep can kidnap women, have a cult. He's walking around all the time, like they said, with a bulletproof vest on and locked and loaded with guns in his hands at all times. This guy's a total nut job. He thinks the FBI's coming after him and the Klan. These are quotes from this lunatic. So this guy who's radioactive on every level, they're like, yeah, well, we can't do anything. We got to keep him in it. CGI his head out, put somebody else in there, or just cancel it completely, because this is gonna lose money regardless. This movie sounds so stupid. The whole premise, how they designed it, what they're doing, the reshoots that they have to do to try to put a Band-Aid on it just to kind of release it anyway. Because again, Zaslav wants to cut out Michael Keaton because he goes, well, the cameos that they want to put in there. He goes, no, we're going to lean towards, again, the Snyderverse characters. He wants the big three in there as well. Affleck's coming back to reshoot some shit. Henry Cavill, despite what Grace Randolph says, oh, it's just a car.
Well.
And Aquaman. Like they're putting these characters. Oh yeah, Wonder Woman is supposed to be making some kind of appearances too. They're taking these characters and they're peppering them back into these movies and cameos and stuff, because they go, that's where your bread and butter is. It's with the big names, and they got to push that stuff again. So these crazy
Ezra Miller.
Oh,
Dude, he was so miscast. Like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, but Flash was never an effeminate gay man. I'm sorry, but we're talking like Leguizamo's flipping out about, oh, he's not Latino. Well, dude, have you read a Flash comic?
Yeah.
Like Speedy, no, not Speedy. Kid Flash wasn't even this much of a poker.
Yeah.
Like this guy is like.
At this point,
what the
Speedy
hell?
Gonzalez would be a better fit in here. Just
no, like they could have chosen anyone else, and it would have been a better cast.
Yeah.
Because, like, honestly, like Flash, like, do you remember the '90s series? Like, that dude was jacked. He was a big. I was like,
the Flash on the CW was they brought him into it.
Yeah, even the guy from the CW was a hell of a lot better than this dude.
Get Grant. Just take all this guy's scenes, throw him out the window, and put Grant in there, and you're going to make every fan happy, and it's going to make money. It's very, very simple. That's an easy fix right there. You know?
But it's so hard to believe he's like got a female love interest. He's like, oh, excuse me, let's go on a date, sweetie. That's like, dude, come on, you're not fooling anyone. You're not even a good actor. You can't even fool us. Like, you're finding Christmas presents in that closet.
And by closet, you mean his anus, because it's so. Well, listen, monkeypox is going to get him anyway, right?
Cannot run the monkeypox. Oh no!
I'll give myself in.
Not okay.
Monkeypox gonna get you. Monkeypox gonna get you. Monkeypox gonna get you. Tonight. Dun, dun, dun.
Like Gloria Estefan remix.
It's unbelievable.
Got monkeypox all over my dick. Gotta kiss myself so pretty.
I think this actually won. They said they had some kind of straw poll out there. I think Tucker did it or something. I believe this was the winner. By like,
Schlong COVID.
Holy crap.
Hey, if ICP was never right about anything else, they were right when they said nutsacks don't belong in butt cracks. That's, stay away from the monkeypox. And
another goes into.
Look, just wait until the monkeypox subsides, and then go about your business, folks. I don't care. As long as you're a consenting adult, I don't care. Just leave me alone. I don't need to hear about it. Take your monkeypox. Go back to San Francisco with Nancy and just hang out there. You're fine. You're all fine.
Yeah.
Shut on the sidewalks. Do whatever you want.
Listen, it's true. All right, we all know it's schlong COVID. We know this. All right, we have the documents. We have it all. The judge is a man in drag. All right, we have the. Our hands are bigger than mine, and and again, it's bullshit. All right, we know this stuff. Oh, and the frogs are gay. Never forget that. I made videos on it over and over. It's true. All right, we know this.
Friggin' frog's gay.
Fuck you. Fuck his family. Fuck all these people. God fucking damn it, man. What the fuck? Is there nobody fucking pure in this goddamn fucking world? Shit.
I couldn't have said it better myself, so I did.
Nobody's pure.
Remember, Infowars.com. We have all the breaking news. We got everything. Get the supplements. Go to the store. Get all that great stuff. And support Kraken. He's great. He's got great projects. And everyone on this panel, fantastic fucking people. I love you all. We're going to be back soon. Friday Night Tights don't mean shit. We're going to be here on Vinny's channel. Thank you.
Oh my god.
I like the one of Alex Jones where he's saying, "I will eat your ass."
Yeah. My kids gotta eat.
I gotta find that one. I got a couple of good ones. You know, we have him that he was in Star Wars.
You don't know the power of the dark side. Am I really Darth Vader?
Don't act so surprised, globalist. You didn't think you could silence the American people, did you?
Do I really think I'm Darth Vader? No. I'm kind of retarded. That man's a threat to this country.
I'm kind of retarded.
That's exactly why they try to take him out. He's a threat.
Man, we don't deserve him, dude.
No.
We really don't.
No.
You know, when you've been a canary in the coal mine shouting from the rooftops for everyone for the last 25, maybe 30 years, and now, you know, everything's coming home to roost. God, that's gotta suck to be right about so much.
But he's a male Cassandra. You know the myth of Cassandra? She could foretell the future, but nobody would believe her.
Yeah.
Here it is.
What happened over and over and over and over again? What's going on here?
Oh no! Are those blood splats?
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Oh boy! All right, we got.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Yo!
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
That was earned.
This is like that scene in The Matrix. Now, you could take the fucking red pill, right? Spend the rest of your life jacking off, crying into your chai tea, green latte, what the fuck. Or you could take the blue pill. Was it the red pill? Anyway, take the other pill and quit being a cunt.
Which pill do you want me to take?
Just quit being a cunt, that's what I'm saying.
Cunt!
We love Billy. But yeah, it's just too much. It's too much. That's why I said this is the madness stream, because this has been madness of what's going on. You know, too much crazy shit. Oh, the other fantastic story, which again makes Lord of the Rings. I got no interest in seeing this shit, but
Tyler
apparently,
Perry's.
yeah, Peter Jackson.
Tyler Perry's Lord of the Rings.
Peter Jackson was contacted, and they wanted this man. They go, "Oh, could you help us?" And he's like, "Well, I'd have to see the script." And they go, "Okay, it's in the mail." They ghosted him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, they fired their Tolkien experts. They actually had Tolkien scholars, and every one of them was like, "Dude, what the hell are you doing? This isn't Tolkien." And they're like, "Boink, you're gone."
Not your name, but not your advice.
Yep. These people are just nut jobs. This guy, he did those 3 movies were so freaking good. You know, this is supposed to be a prequel. This guy knows what he's talking about. He's going to bring his proper team in there. Nope. We're going to ghost him. Because he didn't hear from them at all after that. It's like, well, are you people on crack? So they know what they want.
They just want the name.
Yeah.
They just want the name and to push their own propaganda.
Yeah.
We've already seen the plot. I've seen the leaked script and the plot synopsis. This is really bad. This is like the Wheel of Time bad, but worse because it's destroying Tolkien now.
Of course. It's across the board. And again, it's like they hired the ugliest cast too.
It's intentional. Yeah, that's intentional.
Don Lemon looks good in this.
Did you guys see the meme where they called him a certain name, Ogalas? Like instead of Legolas, there was an N in there. But yeah, they did because there's this horribly meme-worthy like intro that they did that sounds like a Zovirax or like an STD or a vaginal yeast infection commercial. like somebody did like these are the days of our lives, where they do this like weird panning of all the characters, and they all look so freaking stupid. There's like one or two that look kind of decent, but the rest, it's like they got the black female dwarf in there. She's doing like a Pavarotti impression. She's doing the Alex Jones, and it's like, who asked for this? Like, did you not read the books or see the movies? Like,
nope.
You're not that old.
Nope.
Like,
No, it sounds like they haven't. Much like Ryan Johnson didn't see the previous Star Wars movie.
Or any Star Wars movie.
Or any, yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly. It's like, oh, we heard. I go, I got the memo. They said just destroy Luke Skywalker. I said, I don't know who Luke Skywalker is, and they go, you're hired.
yeah.
So,
hey, Natalie Portman, want to be in a Star Wars movie?
Holy shit.
Natalie Portman. Now, had you never been in Star Wars before? Yeah, why don't you come on in?
Again. Oh my God.
I'll ruin your mythos in a minute, baby. Yeah. Who's Padme? I don't know who that is. I'm going to make a Star Wars movie too. What's a Padme, huh? Sounds like something I might have had with me Vegemite.
So we got to take a hiatus for a moment. I got a little bit of monkeypox. We'll handle it. And, we'll be back with 4 or 5.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the monkeypox. I got it. I got it from Valkyrie. I got it from Valkyrie.
Oh,
holy shit!
Right in me bum.
Oh,
her and Rita, her and me other girlfriend, Rita Aura.
Another monster. How you doing? Oh my God! It's just it's glorious to see what you're doing, huh? You're doing a fantastic job, Hollywood.
Yeah, I just posted their parody intro. This is like, all they did was just change a little bit of the wording, but this is literally what like the intro to the Rings of Tyler Perry's Rings of Power will be.
The Rings of Power.
Perfect. It is perfect.
These characters are so terrible.
To be followed by Return of the King.
We was Rangs and shit.
This is terrible.
You gotta love that. Holy
Turn
shit!
of the King, baby.
It's mind blowing. It's freaking mind blowing what they're doing.
Well, their trailer looked like a Tampax commercial there, where they had like, was it make your own rules? You know, where like the critical drinker's like doing his thing. He's like, he's not wrong. Like everything you say, it's like a bunch of empty like or hollow like platitudes or whatever.
Yeah, like a women's deodorant commercial.
Yeah, this is stupid. Like, and then they fire the people that are telling them like that aren't the cronies that are like, dude, you're doing it wrong. Like,
it's insane. It is absolutely insane, man. How can you tolerate this anymore?
Well, what bothers me is it's going to see a shit ton of views. Like, people are going to see it. Like, we bitch and complain about it, but like the normies are going to watch this too. And then you got the YouTubers who are like making channels that are all about like every episode, give it a breakdown. Even though the show sucks, they're going to hate watch it and still promote it. You know, you're feeding the machine.
I'm watching it, baby. Don't you talk about me like that, Fist. I'll come down there.
Do we have to kill you again?
God damn it.
It is unbelievable.
I've been clean for 2 years and you're going to try to do that to me. Hey, we got a problem here. No problem, sir. No problem at all. I'm gone. Damn it.
The one time you don't want him to take a knee.
What the hell's going on here? Come here, you son of a bitch. You want a piece of me?
Remember what we said earlier. And I'll give you another reminder.
What the hell? Oh, I'm sorry. It was all Kathleen.
Remember what I told you.
Don't be a cunt.
I, Doomtap, have been a cunt.
Oh my God! They called the female dwarf Urethra Franklin.
They called her what?
Watch that video, dude.
It's awesome. You gotta watch it.
They called her.
Read the names of the shows.
No, it's a parody. Somebody took the original video, and then they put in their own text, and they gave the characters all the names. Yeah, like the main character there, what's her face there? Galadriel is now Rey Skywalker. They're like, as Rey Skywalker.
Oh, wonderful.
But like the Black Dwarf, they call her Urethra Franklin. I was like,
Yep.
R-E-S-P-P-P.
Okay, hold on. I'm dragging in here.
God damn it.
And look at these are supposed to be elves. Like, yeah, like that's not a like.
Old dirty bastard.
Here, mate.
Oh, this is
Little house on the
outside
Patriot.
Patriot.
Vaguely familiar with skin neck. Your show sucks. Jared
Leto's masculinity. Doc Brown. Liberace.
That's their intro too.
Yeah,
Like, that's the legit intro.
That was awesome. Holy hell.
I didn't see the Liberace.
Man.
Oh, God.
You got it.
He's like, hey. We should add that into it. We chose Doc Brown just do the shit Doppler effect. Like,
yep.
Wait. We have late breaking footage from Chris's apartment. I heard that it's back.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It's right here.
Oh shit.
Yep, it's back.
Does he have a dove flying around his house?
That's a bat, dude.
That's a fucking bat.
That's my
okay.
security camera. My security camera picked up a 18-inch wingspan bat.
This is
In your house.
Yes.
I want to hear the scream you did.
No, I didn't scream. It was more like a holy shit.
It's vengeance.
You know, funny, since that bat's been out of your room, we've not heard from Draven.
No, I can't kick his ass.
Yeah.
I spent the week and everything. So yeah, apparently, yeah. Dude,
Those are making sense.
that killed them.
Did Chris at any time did you hear Magic Stick by 50 Cent playing in the background? If you did, it was probably Draven.
No, you know what I heard? Crawling in.
Oh no.
Crawling in my skin.
Bang.
No, get that bat, man.
I firmly believe he was taken out. Because they said he was on a trip with his family. There was video footage of that guy as well, having a great time. And then he goes, "I gotta go home. I had to record something, and then I'll be back." He went home and never returned. They said he was also working on that documentary with Chris Cornell, and there was someone else that was involved as well who they axed. And again, same deal with Chris Cornell. If he committed suicide, how did he have 9 broken ribs and a contusion in the back of his skull? That's a weird way of...
You mean like McAfee?
What do you know about the Clintons?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
They were working on a documentary. Same deal with...
have you ever noticed how much Chester looks like John Podesta?
Yeah.
It's got to be his kid. It's his kid.
I think we had pulled it up on one of my streams. We did it side by side.
Like
we did.
There is no way he's not his kid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know, like the nose and the eye. Yeah, they did like a measure.
He's more Podesta's kid than Chelsea Clinton is Webb Hubble's daughter.
Yeah,
Deep cuts.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
No, it's there's no way he's not.
Oh yeah. No, I'll find that split image again. Don't worry.
It's 100%.
Yeah, we
They have the same
already.
shaped fucking wafy elven skull.
Yep.
Only Podesta looks a little more rat-like and demonic.
I've cooked on the Blackstone twice, Scotsman.
Oh.
Yeah. I
What'd you
made smash burgers tonight. I made bacon cheeseburgers the other night, fried an egg on there and everything. But we got a recipe for smash burgers, so I made burgers again. We're gonna do crunch wraps tomorrow, though.
Ooh,
nice.
Yeah, the wife found a recipe for those, so we're gonna make those tomorrow. But the smash burgers turn out excellent, man. I got another one left over for lunch tomorrow. Yeah, I'm loving that thing, man.
It's the best, dude.
Dude,
Congratulations.
It is. Thank
Look
you,
at this.
sir.
These fucking
Now,
twins.
anyone says that that's not his son is either blind or lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yep.
It's insane. Look at this shit.
And I mean, when your dad is I don't know, wrapped up in this whole Pizzagate scandal for
here's
like
the other-
molesting and murdering kids and stuff.
Oh, we don't say those words.
I'm sorry for doing things to the not a grown ups.
Allegedly on Minecraft.
Allegedly in
Minecraft.
Allegedly in
When your dad is
Minecraft.
wrapped up in that stuff and implicated because his emails get hacked by the leaks.
Well, here's the kicker. This is the thing that again, this has been documented as well. So this creep, they said, was a family friend to this guy's parents.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it would
real
freak-
friendly.
Yeah. So it sounds like other stuff was going on, and then they said, because he was also stuff happened to him.
Same shaped chin, same shaped mouth. No.
What is this?
detached
What is Chester's dad
earlobes,
really look?
eye
It's one of those
shape.
What-
Amber Heard
everything.
parties.
No, show
Everything.
Chester's like legit dad and see if he looks like Podesta. You know what I mean? Like
Yes,
if he
someone
looks
Google-
like Podesta too.
Yes,
But-
someone Google it right now. No, they I saw the documentary. They said that the father and he left the mother after this kid was born. So there was some shit going down. But look at this. When he was a teenager, dude, I would think this is the same exact person.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah, the resemblance is way, way, way too uncanny for that not to be
The whole
I mean,
thing's
daddy
creepy.
and son right there.
Yeah.
This whole thing's
He
creepy.
he looks more like Podesta than Trudeau looks like Castro.
Castro.
Yeah.
Dude. He doesn't look like his
Phil
dad.
Donahue. Let's get the test going. Come on, Phil.
Seriously. Seriously.
Hold on,
No, but you know,
No, it's Maury,
there's
baby.
that controversy though, right? About people thinking that he's your dad, and then you start this documentary about abuse. I'm trying to temper my speech.
Yeah.
And you end up dead.
This is his father. So
They don't even look alike.
nope,
No.
not at all. These two look alike.
That is disturbing.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's all people have side profile shots and shit too, and all turnarounds. It's like this is undeniable. So creepy.
Well, usually you can tell in the nose and in the earlobes, particularly.
That's
Then plus you've got the eye sockets and you got the mouth and the chin shape, the size of the cranial mass is the same. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't forget too, they have footage and photos of
hairline.
this nut job, completely naked, covered in paint from one of those parties that allegedly didn't happen.
Right.
With the pizza situation, they have the same exact build, exactly. So there's a lot to be said there. This is super bizarre. But anyway, we went all Alex Jones on you.
The mouth is a perfect match. I mean, the way the muscles like form.
Yeah, the little
the smirk.
Cupid's bow.
Yeah.
But the
Well,
eyes,
the barrel of the nose too, the shape and barrel of the
Yep.
nose.
Yeah.
You know, the
Even the
bridge of
dimple.
brow. Mhm.
See the curve around. Yeah, that's identical.
Wow.
Yeah, because they said allegedly he had an affair with the mother, and then when he went to visit, he was doing stuff allegedly to.
Oh yeah.
Chester. But
You
again,
hear the lyrics to Linkin Park songs, man? That guy is was seriously
Yeah.
tormented.
exactly. And apparently, like Cornell, some bad shit happened to him. I think they said when he was a kid as well. But that's why the two of them were making that documentary. They were working on it. The dude from Dave Matthews Band, he started it. They scared him and his wife, and they canceled the project that they were making. Then these two picked it up, and I believe they said the chef, the one who hung himself.
Andrew Bourdain.
Matthew.
Yeah.
Or,
Oh, Matthew.
yeah.
Yeah, Bourdain
Anthony
was
Bourdain.
Anthony Bourdain.
Anthony. Yeah.
Jesus, I got the last name and never get the first.
We did the same thing before with what's his face. I forgot his name again. Simmons, J.K. Simmons. The
J.K.
chat was making fun
Simmons.
of him. Yeah, they were saying Alan Simmons, Jeffrey Simmons,
Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons.
Pretty much say
Cub
whatever
Scout
you want.
troller.
Remember, hashtag stop Asian hate. So you're in the
Sweating
clear,
to the
bro.
oldies.
Don't worry about it. You're good.
Right. But yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, Bourdain. They said Bourdain was also. I think he was going to be a producer or something on that documentary. And then what happens to? Fast forward to recently with good old Alec Baldwin shooting people.
Yeah.
That woman. Her next project was a documentary on exposing Hollywood's rink.
Wow, ain't that a coincidence?
Isn't it?
Speaking of, have we had any new news on him? Because like, is he even locked up yet?
No,
he's
he
not.
got away with it.
What?
He totally got away with it. Remember, the sugar packet did it.
Yeah.
It was Splenda.
You could literally shoot somebody, murder them in cold blood in front of several witnesses, and walk free.
It was Daniel
That's-
Baldwin. It was Trump. It was Alex Jones.
It was this little sugar packet.
It was the
We'll find
aspartame?
It's
Sweet
crazy.
blow.
It's crazy.
Yeah, sweet little.
Ah,
OJ Simpson.
baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you ever look at the images of Barbara Bush and Aleister Crowley?
Did we what?
See the comparison of Barbara Bush and Aleister Crowley? You guys get into this stuff. I can tell you stories. Yeah. Yeah. Her mom used to have lots of fun with Aleister Crowley. They look identical.
Oh my God.
Yep.
The head of the Church of Satan.
Yep. Well, actually,
again,
adjacent to it, but yeah. And then there was Kobe Bryant's death. You guys know the stories of that.
The helicopter.
Was there a conspiracy?
You'll have to
shit
get
with
me on a
that one?
time. I'll bring all the facts and everything with me. So yeah, there was a cartoon about his helicopter crash several years before it happened. It was and the Simpsons had the cartoon about it. Yeah, there's and then the last commercial, the Nike commercial. Anyway, you'll have to catch me on another day when I have all the receipts.
Oh shit!
Damn.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know.
insane.
See, I didn't know there was actually a conspiracy about Kobe. I had no. Or
No, it's real deal. It was planned out.
No.
Holy shit!
Well, damn. Yeah, I had no idea about that.
Well, I again, not
Kobe.
super surprised, but it's still disturbing regardless.
I know he's shaking his head. He's seen it.
Well, you can't have LeBron couldn't have somebody competing for the GOAT. You know what
Right.
I mean? You know,
Oh, God.
LeBron's all the triangle with the eye kind of guy. You know what I mean?
Very illuminating.
Well, the Pope loved it too. He loved it so much he brought that statue into the
Colosseum.
into the gardens.
Wait, Baphomet is in the Colosseum.
No, the other I think it was
What?
Moloch. I don't know, the goat one with the hands up like
That's
this.
Baphomet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
No.
in the gardens. There's been photos. People have taken video shots of it, and they said this current Pope specifically brought it in there. Why would he bring that in there?
Have you seen the Vatican? Like that weird satanic shit they got everywhere?
Well,
Like,
did you
Yeah,
see what's?
that's-
Did you, well, that's part of it. There's footage of DiCaprio, Leonardo DiCaprio. Again, don't forget, he's been best friends with Klaus Schwab, that other nut job. Since he was 14, he was vacationing with Klaus Schwab. What's a 14-year-old celebrity
That's-
vacationing with an old man for, you know,
I think that's an extra cheese.
He was
right?
he was just going.
I want some
So-
sausage.
So anyway,
So the-
DiCaprio is there's footage I saw. I was on Twitter too, with him meeting with the Pope, and they're talking about yes, we've been given. He's got the Chinese eyes. We've been given this gift of the Earth, and it's overpopulated. So we have to figure a way of depopulating. This is literally cameras are on them. This is filmed of DiCaprio talking with the Pope about this, and the Pope's going, "Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You just
What?
said you think that you think that the world should be depopulated. What the fuck is wrong with you people?"
The Pope
We'll
said that.
start with them first.
DiCaprio
You know?
said it, and the Pope is nodding his head, going, "Yeah."
Well, let's do it. Let's
Oh
depopulate
my
the
God.
Earth. Let's start from the top down. You know,
Yep.
we're gonna play this game. Like,
Yep.
You know?
It's insane.
This Pope is
remember the
sick.
Guidestones? Yeah, dude. Like,
Guidestones, dude. Yeah.
this is well. If you like, I remember reading some of those like I don't know if it was Nostradamus with the Mavis stuff or somebody where they're talking about how like the head of the Catholic Church and all that stuff is actually like the anti-Catholic, like or anti-Christ stuff.
Anti-Christ.
And it's like, and it's like, it kind of makes sense when you start seeing these disturbing freaking statues and shit like being brought in. Like the Vatican's supposed to be like the holy city. It's supposed to be this place where like the devil couldn't set foot, and now you're inviting them in. Like, what the hell? I'm not even Christian, and I'm seeing this shit.
This thing is so disturbing. All this shit is completely. Did they wipe it? I'm trying to see if I can find it again because there's footage of it. You can see these two idiots talking about it. It's insane. But I'm
so this Pope's worse than Ratzinger because Ratzinger was
the emperor.
He was a pilot. He was a pile of shit too. And now you got what's it Burgle? I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I'll butcher it.
The Burgermeister.
Yeah, the Burgermeister. We'll just call him the Burgermeister.
I was gonna say Burger Gash, but yeah,
Burger Gash. Don't say Burger Gash.
Don't say Gash. I say Gash.
Speaking of Gash,
I'm trying to see if I can find it again, but yeah, no, it's crazy. It's out there. It's out there. I'm pretty sure it was on Twitter.
Like sands through the hourglass, these are the days of our gash.
Well, somebody added that intro audio to that Lord of the Rings thing, and it fits perfectly. Like it matches up perfectly. These are like that little Putzer guy, the Liberace, like smiles and like does his little hand move, like
you get a gash, you get a gash, you get a gash.
Everybody gets a gash.
Well, some of us do.
Did we get Tommy's super chat in there?
The
I thought you were going to say Tommy's gash.
Tommy's gash.
Tommy's gash.
Tommy's $5 gash.
Yeah, fentanyl. And smash the gash button. We love you, Tommy.
Oh.
Holy hell, dude! This shit is insane. Yeah, who would have believed any of this stuff a couple of years ago? It's just it's mind-boggling. You know, they did a great job of having the American people not trust the government anymore. The world sees everything is tits up right now, and they're all scratching their head. What do we do? I don't know.
That's next step.
What's up, Daniel?
Next step is crisis.
Yeah.
I mean, if we were to listen to what Yuri Bezmenov said, the next step is crisis. Something bad's going to happen, and everybody's going to turn to the government.
Manliness, bro.
He's out of line.
He worked hard for it.
Not okay.
I can't believe he just said that. Damn you, Quince Ocho. Damn you.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I it's what do you say to this anymore, people? Jesus. That's why we got to keep pushing the good stuff. We have amazing creators here. On panel, we have fantastic creators. In fact, I got to pull up. Adega's got some amazing projects as well.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna talk about this stuff because again, this is what it's about. We should be showcasing the proper people. Oh, while I'm finding that, let me we'll play a special bumper here.
If you don't log on to Indiegogo and support Shadow with the Kraken by Vinnieart and Mello, let me tell you something. You will never know how sweet it is to see that pirate booty. Oh yeah, there's pirate booty, there's violence, there's mystery, and there's mysticism, and there's intrigue in the story, like the which you've never seen before or never see again from the madness. That's only if you back Shadow with the Kraken on Indiegogo from one of the most dependable creators in the independent community. This will be his 6th campaign he's got to fill. Oh yeah, and he'll fill this campaign, and then he'll fill Billy's mom.
Macho and Chris Fisk. Thank you guys for doing that. That was awesome.
I forgot about that.
You know what? I had it on my other Vinnieart thing. I'm like, I know I'm missing something, and then I found it in my folder. I'm like, oh, I gotta upload this shit. That was excellent. I love that you guys fucking rock. That's
Phil
why,
Billy's
man.
mom.
Oh,
You see the surprise? It's like, whoa! It's like that's actually happening while you say.
Right?
He's witnessing it.
And then he'll fill up Billy's mom. Yeah, that was just like that. That's it's not an easy transition.
I actually have it. I have a Degas book here, dude. Look at that, man.
We'll blow it up. I got it too.
So,
there's a couple of things on top of it though right now. I can't get to it.
So there's Evolution here, and then there's also a dark fantasy book. Dude, look at how thick that is. Look at the Blood Witch, man.
Wow.
Look at that. That is, that is. You're getting your money's worth out of this one, folks. I mean, that's
the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, and it's the opening. Nice.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, both are available.
Both are universes. They will continue on.
That is
hell yeah, man.
Tony's dropped the links out there, so guys, yeah, jump on it, grab these books. Yeah, Dega, if you want to tell them a little bit, give them enough.
I give that link. I put in private chat. That link I put in private chat. They can hear words from you and from Tommy.
Okay, yeah. Hold on, we'll play that. Give me 1 second. I need to drag it onto the.
I'm indignant.
We're gonna keep it on you, so keep holding the books up for a moment, if you could.
Don't
hurt your back. I know that's heavy. Maybe that's how I hurt my shoulder. I was picking up these heavy, beautiful books.
Oh my god, there's too much soy.
Oh my god, it's beautiful. Right, guys,
Yeah,
let me
those
know
are
if you-
gorgeous books, by the
Let me
way.
know if you can hear it.
It's an amazing book. I have read it already twice. No, it was absolutely fantastic.
I felt like I was traveling the universe.
It's a master class in how you start something fantastic.
And I was absolutely captivated by it. I mean, ships, especially big in later books, become a character in itself, which I absolutely love.
Engaging, and what it does is it brings you into the story. It's very easy when I read for me to visualize what I'm reading as if I'm watching a movie.
I guess I could put it this way. Evolution is a breath of fresh air in the postmodern landscape of everyone is shitty and shitty byproducts. You actually have genuine good people in this series.
To me, it's the type of things that I like to read about is how good will prevail in life.
God, I love the tech in this stuff.
But it's all there, and it's all there waiting for you, and it's this epic. It's not just evolution. There's so much more.
Everything was done perfectly in this book.
The world building was incredible, and just memorable characters, and just a very engaging storyline.
Anything this man drops, just go get it. You're going to be very happy that you did. That's for damn sure.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about right here. So, guys, jump on it now. There you go. Yeah, again, we love Adega. This man, he's a talented writer. Tell him who was in there as well, because there was somebody else that was.
Yeah, the voice just before yours was Joe Malazzi. He's the one who was showrunner for almost all of Stargate, Atlantis, Stargate Universe, Dark Matter. What is it? There was another one. Shoot, you guys would know it too. Oh gosh, it's another big one. Anyway, he's done a lot of stuff. He's working on some new stuff now. Bigwig, and you heard what he said.
That's what I'm talking about right here, man. We're bringing the thunder, all right? It's not just these people with their fake hype and all their bullshit all the time. No, we have genuine talent on this panel, and I freaking love it.
It was Utopia Falls. That's the other thing he did that some of you will know.
Okay, I'm unfamiliar with that. But dude, no, again, it's so freaking cool. We're gonna see if we can get more talented writers like that on here as well, because yeah, we should break down things more too. Maybe even teach people how to like storytelling. You know, I don't know. I'm throwing out different things in my head because I want to get back into doing some kind of classes again for people. Because I didn't even realize how long it's been since I did my master classes. But I think we should bring on like other talented writers, and you know, obviously Adega. we have so many cool people in our circles. Maybe we'll do something like that soon. I don't know. We'll figure a way of spotlighting more and trying to help out, other people who want to get their ideas out there on paper. And I think it'd be pretty cool. But again, just kind of spitballing too. But sorry, I get
Yeah,
random.
handling us, that was Mexican Iron Man in there. Yeah.
Excellent.
Ole!
Mexican Iron Man, he is the man. Great people. Excellent. So yeah, we got the links out there. Thank you, Tony, for dropping them, and everybody else has been dropping some of them as well. It's good stuff. And speaking of good stuff, and this man, he's moving these. He's moving these like crazy now, and I love it. We got Chris here with his beautiful project. Again, you got 240 backers now. Only 10 left. Holy shit, man.
We're down to the final 10.
That's what I'm talking about. Love it.
Man.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Damn cool.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're going to be running this in demand until those 10 copies are sold. And when they're gone, they're gone. And we'll be moving over to Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing and releasing a floppy version. So basically the staple binding. And I wouldn't say a low quality version, but it's nowhere near what you get when you back this from the Indiegogo campaign. I mean, here you're actually getting a nice little collector's box that comes with your book, as well as these additional perks that you see available, like the acrylic standee, which I have right here. Nice little standee of one of the main heroes. We originally, during the when the campaign was live, we actually had the standee here of one of the other main heroes. So there's these two kind of parallel stories running, and basically this one sold out. I mean, we got everybody that grabbed it, and now we just have Queen Ashlyn left, and she's double-sided. And a nice little thing, you got a little decal on the underside that says part of the War of the Trees saga. And in addition to that, so once this goes into the Amazon or the Kindle Direct Publishing, we're going to start kind of ramping up production for book 2. We're already well into it, but we're looking at starting the mailing list as soon as In Demand ends. And just to give you guys a sneak preview of what we have in store as one of the perks, I sent out a survey of basically backer interest. Like when you back the book, you get a little QR code. You can scan it in, fill out the survey, tell us what you liked, what you didn't like. And, all feedback was appreciated because that's what shapes our product. You can't design in a microcosm. So we started working on these lovely little figurines that I got all 3D printed here. I'm sure the camera isn't going to do it justice. But they're all representing the heroes. Of,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, thanks. These are some of the characters that you meet in the story, and they'll be available in the book 2 campaign. And set 1 here will be a set of 6, so 5 heroes and one of the monsters that they fight. In addition to that, there will be a bonus figurine that will be available as a separate perk. And here's a sneak peek of one of the other heroes. This is the same character here, but something happens. So yeah, it's,
Roids.
not to
it's fucking
not
cool.
to be too spoily.
Yeah.
And in addition to that, you'll notice on the other side we have this little base circle, and inside there is an NFC chip, and you swipe it on your phone, and something happens.
And
So,
it tells
yeah,
you
we're-
if you get
Yeah, you're like
Monkeypox.
You got monkeypox.
I wish it was something less serious.
You got to play that.
But it isn't.
You got some barnacles on your knob.
Dude, they all that stuff is awesome, and I gotta say too, they sold out. But guess what? I got them bitches. So yeah, definitely jump on them because she's still available, isn't she?
Yes, she is. We still have plenty of Queen Ashlyn standees available as an add-on or separately if you just want to pick that up after already back in the book, as
Jump
well as
on
the trading cards.
Yeah, these things are so freaking cool. I love them. Like I said, because of Chris, I'm doing a series of these as well. It's going to be just really, really cool. I got one right now, but again, next campaign, I pop out. I'm gonna be, I don't know, maybe I'll do 2 of them in there. We'll see.
Nice.
Yeah, well, we'll play around. I got to see what numbers are gonna do and everything. Maybe we'll do stretch goal to release another character. That might work. But because we know City of Venus, we got like 2 awesome female characters in there that are kind of protagonists. But anyway.
Giggity.
It's and again, we're gonna bring it. It's gonna be great. Like Chris, he's bringing it each and every time, and I freaking love that. Well, I'll bring it up since we're talking about it. City of Venus 2. I'm working on it currently. Painting up a couple pages right now. I'm drawing a bunch as well. I just want to make sure I get the opening. What's in my head needs to get out on paper. So I'm tackling that first, and then I'm gonna dive in there and do more storyboards and stuff for the rest of the book. But in the meantime, again, all of my books ship immediately. Every campaign that I'm running I got 3 campaigns, and you can get a bunch of awesome books. We have some of them right here. Shot of the Kraken ships immediately. The newest one, the Pirate Story. You guys are gonna freaking love it. We have City of Venus, the first one. Get it while it's hot, because like I said, working on the sequel right now, and the 2 art books. You can find this again on the same campaign, which is City of Venus. The art books are 52 pages each. I've shown them on previous streams, and again, we got a lot of great characters and stuff. These are freaking thick books, but so a lot of things you may recognize immediately that I can't really show on campaigns, but yeah, we do have some cool stuff in here. So check it out. You're gonna be very happy you did, and obviously always right here, boom, hardcover book. This thing is gorgeous. I don't know why anyone's sleeping on it, but look at the size of this thing compared to a regular size comic book. 100 pages. The entire story is here. So don't miss out on this one. Frankie Knows is the co-creator and co-writer on this project. Just beautiful work all the way around. If you guys are into mysteries, ghost stories, this covers it all. A little bit of horror. Trying to show pages, I ain't too spoilery, but we got awesome stuff in here. And yeah, we got a decapitation. We got some really cool shit in this book. So jump on it. I'd say maybe it's PG-13 level. It's like a Spawn book. So pretty much, almost all ages. Well, and in fact too, I was at a couple of shows, and I got really young fans wanting that book, and it was pretty damn amazing. The father's like,
Nice.
I gave him the book first. I'm like, take a look, double check. You think your kids are cool with it? He goes, oh yeah, no, they'll be fine with that. They loved it. Came back and grabbed another set of books from me, and that is really, really killer. And again, these were girls. These weren't just guys. So the story is for everyone, and you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna love it. We do have. I want to give you a better look too. So the newest one is Shot of the Kraken. This pirate story has got so many twists and turns. There's a couple of great reviews that came out recently on this as well. And again, people were very, very, very surprised on this, because they thought they'd expect a certain type of pirate story, and this blew them away. And they said, again, the ending is well on this. Yes, it's a cliffhanger, but again, where this book is going to be going, where the story is going, it's going to be pretty epic. This is 52 pages. I do everything on here. I wrote it, drew it, you name it. I can't show too much, again, because there's a lot of spoiler stuff. But it is a really, really beautiful book. If you guys have not seen it, the links are out there as well. It's in the description. Let me get back to the here is the campaign for that. And again, this is campaign number 6 from me. I am one of the most trusted independent creators out there. You get your books guaranteed. So jump on this thing. We have beautiful standees as well. Jump on those, because when these are gone, they're going to be gone for good. Let me show you right there. Boom. We got double-sided as well. One of the main characters, we have the Kraken base, which is really killer as well. But again, for the people who did jump on this, thank you so much. The support means so much to me. And again, hearing from everybody was that's always huge, because it's getting all this work done, and you kind of like on pins and needles. Well, what are people going to think of it? But I had again, before it was released for everybody, I had most of the people on panel here got to read it, and they were very, very happy with it.
Yeah, we did, baby.
Pretty much blown away. Yeah, Chris, again, I got to get you to doing proper voiceover for this book. It'd be great. Chris is he's fantastic. But yeah, and Tommy, man, Tommy is he's a legend. If you're still watching, Tommy, if you could, I don't know what's going on out there, but brother, much respect all the time. Tons of love
Tommy's
for that man.
doing my job in the chat. He's dropping all the links.
Excellent, man. Tommy, you
Nibble,
rock,
nibble,
brother.
baby.
But yeah, and again, I made sure to get this book being again top quality all the way. I really can't wait for you guys to see where the rest of the story goes because I put in some really crazy shit that happens, and where I'm going to be leading these characters, how they're going to grow, all that stuff. Because that's what you want in these stories. You want a great journey, tons of action, everything you need is going to be here. So yeah, don't skip out on this. Trust me. Anyone who's backed my books, they can tell you up and down all day long. Vinny puts out quality work, the stories, the artwork, all of it. So yes, please jump on this thing because without you guys, I can't continue doing what I'm doing. With your help, we're going to produce even more awesome stuff. We'll try to get more extras out there for everybody as well. But yeah, so I have 413 backers, all fulfilled. I can't wait. I can't wait for more cool stuff for you guys to get.
Soul Assassins.
Yep.
But you got to be a hot female. You know, so that's just how it works.
Looks like I'm grandfathered in then.
Blair White has entered the chat.
Oh no.
But what if he identifies as a hot female?
That chick's
See?
Are you assuming my gender?
biological female.
You know something, since I started identifying as a woman, I can't wait to lay the smackdown on these other broads. Oh, yeah.
Right.
And thank you, Will. Yeah, Will's a great supporter of mine as well. And yeah, man, he can tell you all day long. Yeah, my books, man, I strive on putting out quality. I'm sick of the cheap shit that so many people put out, the knockoff nonsense too, the plagiarism, half-ass fucking ideas. I've been working on these characters and these stories for years. I want to make sure everything is tight in the story, what's going to happen with whatever project it is. I kind of built my own universe. Again, I'm a creator. So even when I was working for certain companies, when I worked for McFarlane and all that stuff, I was working on my own shit, writing stories, doing concept designs for these worlds. So, pulling the trigger on myself, making sure that I was going to get quality work out there, stories that people could put in their bookshelves and pull it out anytime, be like, this is fucking amazing. Show it to a family member, a friend. Have you read this? If you haven't, here it is. Take a look. You're going to be very happy that you jumped on it. Trust me. Yeah, thank you, Samba Gogo. Yeah, Mellow Art World, that's my company, and yeah, all of the stuff. I'm pretty much doing I'd say a pretty good job of how I'm going to tie everything together. But again, if you just want a pirate story, you could just get a pirate story. You don't have to worry about what it connects to. But I'm going to be peppering these elements. There's stuff that's already in issue 1 of this that you're going to see in future books and, again, other series. So I want to make sure it's more lived in this whole universe, everything that I'm doing here, because it's not just, oh, I have an idea. No, I want to build something more special. And I got that from Stan Lee as well. Met him a couple of times. He was a huge influence when I was a teenager. Met him at a show, and yeah, it's just what he's built, what he's done. Again, with the creative teams that he's had, that really influenced me a lot. And just, I loved it. You could pick up an X-Men book. They make references to Spider-Man, vice versa, and all this other kind of shit. I want stuff like that as well, but it goes deeper than that in what I've been doing. And even some of the stuff like my brother Frank came up with a couple of concepts and ideas and awesome projects. We both figured a way, even after the fact, of how it could connect to my other stuff. And that's really cool. I love doing that type of stuff. And I was surprised, too, that he jumped on it because he likes more like kind of like one-shot stories. But seeing the overall what I want to do and how it works, he was like, oh, I got an idea for this project. Remember that character? Well, this is how we could tie it to one of your – and I'm like, oh, that's perfect, So even if it isn't me, my brother's got some really killer ideas, and we got a really cool project that's going to be coming after City of Venus. I can't wait for you guys to see. Can't jump into that because, again, just one at a time right now. And if I do start talking about it, I'm going to get hyped for it and want to jump, and I'm not going to jump projects. So City Venus 2, I am working on that right now, and that's going to be just all out insane. You're going to get more backstory on the main character. I know you guys have been waiting a while to find out a little bit more about her, so I'm going to give that to you. But there's also going to be some really, really insane shit. You're going to see more of this world, what's truly destroyed, some of the other failed experiments that's roaming around this world as well. Some that are so dangerous, it's even sectioned off. Even though everything's kind of ripped apart, but you'll see why. Again, it's building and having fun with all of this stuff. It's just the creative process is a lot of fun. So I don't mean to ramble on too much, but again, I believe in what I'm working on. And it's not just a bullshit hashtag. It's not just something to control anyone. I want to put out good stories, and the people who've been buying it, they've been telling me that they love them, and that's what matters. So we're going to keep that stuff going. And yeah, it helps we got some nice eye candy as well. So no one's going to be dressed like a priest in here, head to toe covered. No, nuns. Right, and there's reasons behind it too. Their clothes are in shambles and ripped up because they can't walk into a store and buy something new. They can't just make their own clothes. So shit's a little bit different there. And again, you'll see more of that and how we got to this situation as well. It's a bleak world. But like my main character is kind of the hope of it, and she could kind of be the reason why things could get even worse. But you'll see how and why these things kind of unfold. So stay tuned with this project. We're going to see more new characters as well coming up. We're going to see something that happened to a villain in this story. You'll see some really gnarly shit with that one. But yeah, I want to give you guys a good journey with this book. And it's got a whole mishmash of crazy shit that I enjoyed, and things that kind of influenced me. So, and you could see it too, a little bit like some of the army dudes. Like you can see a little bit of G.I. Joe influences, but they're their own thing as well, and kind of how it plays out is going to be really, really cool. So, yeah, guys, girls, thank you so much for all the support you give me continuously, and everyone here. I mean, you guys are amazing. Sundays are always the stream that I look forward to, as with Mondays over with ETUP, who is another awesome person, content creator. This week he's going to be headed somewhere, but I mean, you can tell him yourself, brother.
Sorry, I just ran from the other side of the room and I'm a little blown up. No, really.
Sorry, he's like, I thought Vinny was going to go on a little more like Culture Casino.
No, yeah, tomorrow night, episode 215 of Going In Raw is, I just shaved this. It's beautiful. I have a tan. Let's show that off. Tomorrow night I'll be on Comics Division yelling at parked cars. So Tony, Vinny, Chris, and Draven are going to, they're going to host, Tony's going to host Going In Raw tomorrow night. The Horsemen are still running the show. Go on over. We still encourage you to send super chats in. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. You can do it when I'm not there. It's fine. We encourage it. Encourage them to tell me to take the night off and let them in it. No. But seriously, though, check them out. We'll still be doing the member stream at 7:35. Still going to give you guys the member stream. I have time to do that. So we'll do the member stream, have Going In Raw, and then after that's over, come on over and join us for the rest of Yelling at Parked Cars. And Tuesday, I'll be on Supreme Heretics channel. We'll be joined by a very special guest. I think he announced it already, didn't he? Jasmine St. Clair will be coming back to the show over on Supreme Heretics channel. And then after that, I'll be over on Tony's, the Clown World Review, my brother Tony. We'll be doing the Monday Night War retrospective. Wednesday night, we have Going Rogue. We have the member stream. I'll have videos all week edited by my editor extraordinaire, Good Stuff Comic Skater, who's, like I said, I hired an editor. So, yeah, he's doing an excellent job with the videos.
Oh, yeah.
If you're a channel member, speaking of which, if you're a channel member right now, if you're a Kazooian, DM me, email me your information, where you want your kazoo and your stickers shipped to and your trading card. And also, right now, the interview with Jennifer Thomas is up and ready for viewing if you're a channel member. If you don't know who Jennifer Thomas is, she's the founder of Women on Fire, Women Athletes on Fire Pro Wrestling, or wrestling, as well as SessionGirls.com. I'm sure some of you know what that is.
I'll give you my address. You can send Jennifer Thomas in a kazoo.
How's she playing that?
Then I'll have a special members. I'll have a special members option on my channel as well.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so yeah, come on over, check it out, join us. We'll have Saturday night main event, and yeah, videos all week. And I'll probably be back over here next. Well, I don't know if I'll be. Yeah, probably next Friday. I'll be back over there and on Tony's channel for Liars, Life in a Rocket Ship. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
Sorry,
it.
I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
No, you're fine. She's talking about doing a show in. I was gonna come back. I was gonna circle back like Jen Psaki, though another victim of the ginger side, and they got her more diverse yet more retarded replacement. Corinne Jean-Pierre, Jean-Paul from Seinfeld, you are dumber than the redhead, which is
She's like,
that
I'll
was hard.
square back. I'll square back.
But no, Jen was talking about doing a show down in Florida. Like they did that big one in Chicago in June. So she's talking about doing one down in Florida. She was like I said, she was like, I'm surprised you didn't come to Chicago. She goes, I would have just given you a free ticket just if you guys like, I don't need it, but that's cool, you know.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I should have went. Nice. I should have. I know. But yeah, so she's going to be back on soon. She'll join us again very soon for another interview and see if we can get her to come back on a live stream and bring one of her friends with us. So
that would be
great. Yeah.
Ball pit. Yeah, that'd be even
and
awesome.
Oh yeah, I'll be in West Branch, Michigan on September 3rd, Saturday, September 3rd for Super Shogun Pro Wrestling. I'll just ring announce and doing color commentary this show. Who knows? I might hit somebody with a chair.
Nice.
I've been aching to give somebody a Van Daminator, so I might do that. I'll just be a spot monkey. I'm just gonna go out and do everybody's finisher, like at the 2 spot on the card after an interview.
Beautiful, man. Hell yeah, dude.
Superman punch.
Thank you.
Again,
thank you.
This is one of my brothers. We're one of the 4 horsemen right here.
Hell yeah.
We really miss Red, but we know he's in a better place right now.
Yeah.
He's alive.
He's alive.
Let's you say he's in a better place, or people are like, oh shit, what happened to Red?
Proof of life.
He's fine.
The lock of his beard hair. Yeah.
Thank you. I love y'all. This panel and this chat, y'all are wonderful people. Even Boosh McFadden, who said I look like a cone head. I have a beautiful head, actually.
We come from France.
Hey,
women used to rub me for luck.
She said it.
She did. She did. With that accent, yeah. Of course, I can just. She was probably yelling as she was typing it in her head. I was like, she scared me. I was like, I felt the emotion come to. I love you, girl. Thank you. Thank you for having my back, sis. Thank you.
Awesome. And you know what? Yeah, since we talked about Lasso, thank you for being here. Let the fine folks let them know where they could find you as well, and anything else you'd like to say.
Thanks again for having me on. This is always fun. It's awesome streaming with you guys. You can find me on Twitter at the Lasso of Truth with a 0 in of. Yeah. Thanks for this. It was awesome.
Always a pleasure, and thank you for coming on the toy stream as well. We got another serious collector here, folks.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's going to be cool. There's some more really awesome stuff too. Coming up this week. I can show you right before I do my outro. But let's see. We got some more awesome people. Adega, anything else you'd like to say as well?
Nope, I'm good. We got it all covered. I just like hanging out with you guys and being with good people. Oh, there is one thing I wanted to say. I got messaged the other day by someone, it got some influence, and was talking about burnout because they go to all these different channels that are negative all the time. You guys know them.
Mm-hmm.
And our consensus was, and it's one of the reasons why I like hanging out here is there has to be an equal measure of good as well as bash. Otherwise, people walk away with a sick feeling without any options. And here, you're always presenting the good stuff from all these wonderful creators and showing, you know what? Just because we trash one thing doesn't mean we can't build up something else that is wonderful. And so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
For sure. And that's the way to do it. Because again, if it's just all piss and vinegar, yeah, you're right. It is so annoying. That's why I don't watch any of those other ones anymore. I won't go near them because it's I seen what they do, because it's not just what they pick on the Hollywood side of things or the corporate side. They're attacking other creators on top of it, and they think that it's funny. So that's why I'm away from all that shit. I don't let that near me or my group, because again, it goes nowhere. What's the point? What do you get at the end of the day from that? All you're trying to do is hurt somebody for making money, or trying to shit on their stuff, or whatever other nefarious stuff. It's garbage. Get out there, promote the good stuff. If you don't like something, don't talk about it. Talk about the shit you do like. You know, everyone on this panel, I respect and love, creator or not. You know, it's good people I've had great conversations with, and you can tell there's a good humanity here. That's why I like doing what I'm doing on this, and that's why I look forward to doing it. Because you guys know I work like a mule. It's nonstop. So again, get 6 campaigns out in the time frame that I have, and there's some people waiting 3-4 years for one fucking book. It's unheard of. But I'm still going to make the time to do these streams, put out content, the master classes, all that great stuff, because I want to give back. That's the way it should work. That's how you better the world, not by crying and whining all the time and screaming SJW. That ain't going to get you anywhere. It's so fucking stupid. But you know, enough about that nonsense. Let's get back into the really good stuff here. And we got Scotsman working on a fantastic project.
Hell yeah.
Love
I'm
this
pretending
man.
to be deaf.
Konbanwa.
You've seen him on the cooking segments here on the stream. He brings the cooking segments because this man is a legend. But not only that, fantastic inker, fantastic colorist, fantastic creator all around. Look at what he's working on right there. Hiro, his own creator-owned project. This is gorgeous, brother. Tell him about it.
Samurai space fantasy based on the art style that you might know and love if you're a semi-graybeard like myself from back in the 80s. Robotech and Macross. That's what I'm heavily leaning on as far as influence is concerned. I want it to feel like stills from an anime, but it's a hyper violent samurai tale. A lot of blood, a lot of demons, a lot of sword fighting. But it's a heartfelt story, and it's kind of an homage to my son, the main character. You don't even get to meet in this book. You get to meet his grandfather, who's meditating in the middle there. And so look out for that in the coming months. Maybe this year, probably early next year. So, but you can find me everywhere: Scotsman TV, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, everywhere. So,
hell yeah!
Thank you, Vinny, as always.
Dude, always a pleasure. And you know what? Hold on. I want to pull up something else too. Hold on, folks. 1 second. You got to drag it over to my other screen. There you go. And again, Scotsman, he's worked with another fantastic creator, someone who I have tons of respect for because he's a true creator, Liam Gray. What he's been doing, because in Scotsman, he colored 200 pages plus of Xenotype. And Kakashi Murder Dolls is another project I think needs to get a lot of love out there. This project is beautiful. An amazing creative team working on this one. Yuka Cross has been doing just a killer job. I've been helping her out here and there too with some tips on things and up in that level. Because again, all of us, we need to keep learning. The more you learn, the better you're going to get. Never settle. So always be working hard, and your craft's going to get even better and better. But Kakashi is fantastic. I want to make sure everyone knows about this one. If you guys haven't yet, please jump on it. The link should be in the description as well, but I'm going to drop it in there. Oh, sorry. We got Clown World Review. Tony the man is dropping it in there. We love Tony. This book is just it's a chef's kiss. You're going to want to jump on this. Don't believe any bullshit hype or negative stuff, rather, from, again, horrible people. Right here, we have some of the top creators in the world leaving comments about Liam's work, his writing, his creative team. We have the creator of Dragon Ball Z, the creator of One Piece, Hero Academia. We have true talented people who have stepped it up in the world, putting out proper quality entertainment, are sitting here saying how much they love Liam's work. So that's what you should be listening to. That's what you should be reading hearing from people who, again, are the top of their craft. So that's that right there. Not fat bloated frogs and other stupid shit who just want to punch down on people. Light but humble. We don't need that. We need proper creators putting out fantastic projects, and this is a fucking fantastic project. So please jump on this. Again, I just want to make sure that this gets some love because, yeah, he's not streaming right now. He's trying to get more work done, and he wants to stay away from all the drama and nonsense. So, yeah. So I'm here giving you some more love on this project. If you haven't yet seen it, check it out. It's beautiful. Check out his updates. They got some more cool stuff going on. Wonder Island is also available as well.
I backed that one.
Yeah, Wonder Island's a beautiful book as well. So,
yep.
Again, just click on it, check it all out, back it, support it. If you can't grab the links, get them out there for folks. Because again, it's without your support, we can't continue doing what we're doing here. So yeah, and another person who I want you to get over there, go support them right now. Go on that channel and mention them right away. This man right here, Tony Def, Clown World Review, another fantastic individual. Let them know what you got cooking, brother.
Yeah, come check us out on Tuesdays for the Monday Night War retrospective. Any of the wrestling fans in here, former jaded wrestling fans, we got you all covered. We talk about the greatest time to be a fan of professional wrestling, the Monday Night War. We're going into 1997. This Tuesday, we're definitely covering December 30th, 96, and I think we're going to cover the first week of 97 as well. Just watched Nitro earlier. It was a great episode. Starrcade just happened. Hogan versus Piper. Good stuff going on. Over on WWF, you have Steve Austin really coming to his own right now. We're in Bret Hart's final year of the WWF. So good things happening over there. If you missed it last week, we actually did a watch party for Starrcade, and that was coming off a week of different watch parties. SummerSlam 2022 was on the Saturday before, and then we saw Ric Flair's final match over on Angela Straven's channel. So it's a good time, it's a little community we got going over there. Then on Fridays, we have Life in a Rocket Ship, Liars, where we talk about, more current social and political topics, try to come up with solutions, and really just, try to grow our minds a little bit, talking about different issues, different philosophies, whatever may be, kind of relevant to that time. With our 24-hour news cycle, there's always so much to cover, so it's always a good time. Make sure to support all of these creators in here. I dropped all the links in the chat. Make sure to check out Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective. Check out Red Gaze. Check out Angela Straven. I'll drop his link right now. And yeah, thank you all. Great time.
Dude, it's always great having you, bro.
Tony's link is in the chat as well.
Yes,
I just posted it in there.
Jump on that.
Yeah,
Greg, I don't know what happened with you and Liam, but reach out to him. If you didn't get your book, he fulfills his projects. So I don't know what's going on, but so far, that's what he has out is Xenotype. He's got 2 books he's working on right now, active campaigns. Everything else, I don't know because I don't follow that bullshit of what's going on with everyone else's, the shit that they do, the back and forth nonsense. He left the YouTube shit because of all that nonsense as well, because that's all they're trying to do is shit smear him. I've known Liam. I knew him 20 years ago, reconnected with him a couple of years ago over here. He's the same person, never had any issues with him. So if you have problems, he said it multiple times. Reach out to him, contact him. If you didn't get your Xenotype book, I'm sure he'll send it to you. I think he still has copies. I'm pretty sure he does. Other than that, that's his business and your business. Everything else, I don't care about the back and forth shit that people do with the Twitter fights and the YouTube nonsense. So just letting you know that. But yeah, I'm going to support him because I like his books. I get his books. Never had any problems. So that's where I'm at with that. But we do have one more awesome person on panel here. We have superfan Adam Shawhan. Where can they find you, bro?
That's right. I am here. I will be with everybody like I always am with all these fine people. And we can't forget Chris Fisk. No. Don't worry, Chris. I didn't forget about you. I didn't. Don't worry. But yes, I will be with basically throughout the week with all of these fine gentlemen here, and then Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, join me on my channel for Friday Fun with Friends, where just a bunch of us get together and BS like basically everything's going on right here tonight. So just having fun with friends. And then, it all starts again because Vinny, you'll stream on Friday, and then Tony will stream on Friday, and Pete's got Saturday, and then we all over again, man. So,
hell yeah,
we
man.
will keep you entertained. Trust me.
Dude, awesome. And Adam, thank you for being here tonight, too. Again, we got the cool people. So check it out. Go check out all those streams. If you haven't yet, again, subscribe. Get links out there. It's a good thing. But yeah, like I said, anyone, if you continue causing drama in my chats, I will end up removing you. So we're trying to be respectful towards everyone here because that's how we are. I know a lot of ins and outs of a lot of shit I'm not talking about, but again, I'm with Will on this because that's what it sounds like. But either way, we want to bring more joy over here, not horse shit. So please refrain from that. Like I said, that's the one warning. I don't give a fuck either way. Hashtags or not, doesn't matter to me. Be good to one another. Be kind. That's what I always fucking preach because that's how it should be. Anyone else who's feeding you horse shit, I feel sorry if you keep eating it. Everybody out there, please have a good night. Remember to be awesome to one another because we only got this one life. And when it's gone, it's gone. So, yeah, we'll go out on, since someone wants to start a fight. Here's a fight. Everybody have a great night.